2 seasons and 20 wins later, the Bears traded for Keys, who spent the 83, 84, and 85 seasons in Chicago, where fellow Mississippian Walter Payton took him under his wing.
Well, definitely, when I went there, I never forget meeting Walter Payton, and of course I grew up watching Walter Payton, and I appreciate him for taking me up under his wings and showing me the ropes, the do's and the don'ts of a big city like Chicago.
For many, the image of Walter and his hill will last forever, and perhaps it is fitting that no one else can ever claim to be king of that hill.
It turned into a par 3 golf course. It's not there anymore. I had a coach there by the name of Robert Hill who...
I think the word that best describes Bob Hill would be unique. I mean, his methodology for getting the best out of an athlete will never be matched or duplicated again. He had a way of looking into an athlete and understanding what it was he didn't have to keep him from becoming great.
Hill's death comes 1 month after the passing of Tigers great Willie Richardson. Hill served as JSU's coach from 1971 to 1976 and won 44 of his 60 games, including 2 SWAC championships. He helped mold the careers of Jackie Slater, Lem Barney, Robert Brazile, and the great Walter Payton, to name a few.
I guess my favorite Bob Hill story was we were playing Grambling, Walter's freshman year, and the score was 13-7 at halftime. He went in and he went to ranting and raving and hitting people over the head with clipboards, and he walked over and he said, it's two of you in here, if you don't play no better, I'm gonna whoop your ass myself. And then he walked off. Walter nudged me on the side. I had my head down. He said, bro, I'm scared. I said, shut up, I am too. So, of course, we went out and we were able to beat Grambling on national TV. I scored a touchdown. Walter kicked the extra point in the field goal, and we beat him. But he had a way of reaching into your soul and making you realize that this is not a request. This is a real pleasant demand of your talent. And he got the best out of us.
He had a different philosophy in terms of coaching.
Hill placed little importance on non-contact drills, believing that the best way to nurture a successful football team was to have them play a lot of football.
Monday, we scrimmage. Tuesday, we scrimmage. Wednesday, we scrimmage. Thursday, we scrimmage.
As a 4-year starter, Payton averaged over 6 yards a carry, rushed for over 3,500 yards, and attracted other top prospects to the program.
Everyone was talking about this hot, new, sensational running back that they had, and sure enough, he was pretty special. I remember thinking, man, wouldn't it be nice to go there and be on the team with him? And I got to meet him and saw what a neat guy he was, and I said, man, I'd sure like to play with him. And ended up getting a chance to block for him.
Walter finished his college career as the leading scorer in NCAA history, piling up an astounding 66 touchdowns in only 43 games. From 1971 to 74, Payton and the Tigers won 33 games while losing just 9. An organization designed to offer kids guidance and support in a friendly and safe environment.
Our foundation is to make a difference wherever that need or wherever that positioning may be, and that's what we do.
Walter's dedication to helping kids is evident even when it comes to the simplest of tasks.
I'd like to get into a situation when you sign autographs that you interact with that person somehow, or you ask him questions about where he's from, what he's doing.
Walter, how are you? Nice to meet you, man. Pleasure's all mine. Who's that? That's my son, Simon. Hi, Simon. How are you? Yeah. Can you sign his ball for him? I'm glad to.
I have 2 kids, and if they had an opportunity to meet, one of their heroes, I would appreciate it if they, would give the courtesy to be just a little personal.
While in Tampa, Tyrone recalled Payton's urging that he start preparing now for life after football. Keys took a job as a substitute teacher at a local high school and became more active in his community. He closed his pro career in 1988 with San Diego. At age 29, with 9 pro seasons, a Super Bowl ring, and some college records on his resume, Tyrone Keys went back to Tampa to make a difference, where kids who were helped come back to help others.
Is Tyrone Keys, founder of All Sports Community Service. Some of us in the room are old enough to remember Tyrone as part of the 1985 Super Bowl champion Chicago Bears. He's the one seen playing the keyboard in the Super Bowl Shuffle.
We know it's good, knowing your mind like you knew it would. You know we're just strutting for fun, strutting our stuff for everyone. We're not here to start no trouble.
The Emmy-winning song that was performed by team members and raised thousands of dollars for needy Chicago families. Drawing on the idea of using his success to give back, as well as his personal experience with mentors along his journey, Keys created his own foundation to help others. In 1993, Keys founded All Sports Community Service, a nonprofit mentoring and scholarship organization dedicated to helping challenged youth in Tampa achieve their dreams of attending college. Keys teaches his students the idea that the skills learned on the playing field could be parlayed into the field of life. And since 1993, All Sports has assisted hundreds of students obtain millions of dollars in support toward their college education. But an important aspect of receiving help from All Sports Community Service is a commitment to becoming mentors themselves, returning to the community to assist the next generation and carrying on the root to fruit model that he has fostered.
A successful pro career and seeing someone come back to the community and not being what I see on television is, being able to come back with me one-on-one, being like a second father figure to me and helping me do something positive with my life, getting me started, maybe do something he's done, maybe if I'm blessed, to go to the NFL, go to the league or something like that, I hope that I can come back and do some of the same things that he's done.
My personal motto is each one, reach one, teach one. If I reach one, then that kid will reach one. Just make a vicious cycle of success and we can improve our community.
For 13 seasons, Walter Payton inspired wonder in all those who had the privilege to watch him play. His runs made fans marvel, and his unselfishness made 30-year-old, 300-pound linemen act like children.
Myself or Noah Jackson, we'd run in the end zone, tried to get the ball so you could spike it. That was kind of a good feeling too. It made us feel as if we scored the touchdown.
And maybe that is Walter's greatest gift. Not his athletic talent, but his unique ability to touch all those who came in contact with him.
He was just a great person to play with. I'm just glad I was able to play with a guy like that.